Good evening and welcome to Bosstick Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana, affectionately known as the Lions Den, as your number 20 ranked Indiana Lions are set to take on the number 22 ranked St. Louis Spirits in a rematch of a game just a couple weeks ago out in St. Louis, where the Spirits got past the Lions by a few points. So Lions are looking to even up the season series, and both teams are jockeying for first place in the ABA Midwest region as we head toward the playoffs. As you see, we have a very special guest in the house, Nitro from the Indy Fuel, here in the house as we get ready for tip-off. Your starters today: Gerald Cam Campbell, T. Williams, A.B. Brown, Jordan Heidelberg, and Leon Tillman. Cam fires up a three-pointer, and Cam gets the scoring going right off the bat. 3-0 Indiana Lions, very early. And the Spirits come down, score two of their own. We have a 3-2 game. Whistle on the floor. Not sure what the delay. There we go. Oh, it's a shot clock issue. Shot clock didn't get started. So while they get that all sorted out, we have a break in play. T inbounds it to Jordan, back to T. Over to Leon. This is AB driving to the hoop. His shot won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits passing it around. Three-point shot up short. Rebounded by the Spirits. Two-point shot up, short, rebounded by the Spirits again. Travel is called against the Spirits, so your Indiana Lions will take possession. T inbounds to Cam. And here comes T up the floor. Cam hands it off to Jordan. Lions pass it around. Cam thinks about a three-pointer, decides again, just kicks it out to T, throws it over to Jordan. Jordan with a three-point attempt up, no good. Rebounded nicely by Leon Tillman. And your Lions get a fresh shot clock. It's Cam up, Cam good. 5-2, Lions in the lead. So we hit the 10-minute mark in the first quarter. Whistle on the floor. We may have had another shot clock issue here. That's exactly what it was. So we get it corrected again. Off to a little bumpy start here with the shot clock. All right, here come the Spirits. Foul is called. That call is going to go against the Spirits. And your Indiana Lions will take possession. Lions bring it up the floor. Cam with the ball, pitches it out to Jordan. Jordan fires up a three. Just a little too strong. Rebounded by the Spirits. They come back the other way. Ball goes out of bounds, comes back over to the Lions. This is Cam inbounding to T. T brings the ball up the floor, past the timeline. Hands it off to Jordan. And that was AB driving to the hoop. AB gets fouled. And AB will go to the line to shoot 2. AB's first shot up and, in and out, no good. AB's second shot up and, also no good. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits bring it up the floor. Shot up, shot falls finally. Bounces around the rim a little bit, but finally falls in for the Spirits to make it 5-4, Indiana Lions in the lead. T passes it over to Jordan. Jordan to Cam. Cam drives to the hoop. His layup is up and good. 7-4, Indiana Lions in the lead. Very nearly a 7-second violation there, but the Spirits get it across the line. Layup up, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. Shot is up by Jordan. Shot is good. So with 8:15 left in the first quarter, your Indiana Lions holding a 9-4 lead. Three-pointer for St. Louis, up and good. Make it 9-7. So we have dipped under the 8-minute mark, meaning we are due for a media timeout at the first opportunity. Cam puts up a shot. It does not fall. Thinks about it. Decides against it. Shot up for St. Louis. No good. Rebounded by T. Jordan puts up a three-pointer. Jordan hits a three-pointer. 12-7, Indiana Lions in the lead. Spirits passing the ball around. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Layup up, no good. Put back up, no good. Second put back up and good. It'll make it 12-9 as we go under the 7-minute mark. It's Jordan with the ball. Jordan puts up another three-pointer, well short on that one, but rebounded nicely by Leon. Jordan tries again, got a little too much mustard on that one, and it's rebounded by the Spirits coming back the other way. Jordan strips the ball, goes out of bounds, stays with the Spirits, and with 6:22 left in the first quarter, we have reached our first media timeout with your Indiana Lions in the lead, 12-9. This game is brought to you by Priority Tax Services. Priority Tax Services saves you both time and money with their reliable and industry-leading federal and state tax preparation services. They're an authorized IRS e-filer and are backed by a parent company with more than 11 years of income tax preparation experience. In short, Priority Tax Services offers everything you could ever want from an online tax preparation service. Be sure to contact Priority Tax Services at 317-500-1490 or at dbrown@prioritytaxservices.org. Nitro out there doing a little dance for us during the media timeout. St. Louis Spirits come into this game with an 8-4 record. They lost yesterday to the Naptown Pros. So they're 8-4. Your Indiana Lions are 12-6. That gives us identical winning percentages and puts us in a tie for first place in the ABA Midwest region, as we're just a few weeks away from the postseason tournament. And I will tell you at our next break how we were able, both of us, to get into a tie for first place. There's been a little shifting around, I guess we'll say, in the Midwest region. So I'll tell you about that at our next break. In the meantime, Spirits inbound it. Ball goes out of bounds. I believe it was last touched by T. Williams. Spirits inbound. And here we go. Three-point shot up at the buzzer, and it goes in. We're all tied up. 12-12 here in the Lions' Den. T. Williams brings the ball up the floor. Ball is knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Lions. So it will go over to the St. Louis Spirits. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. This is Cam with the ball. And AB slams it home as your Indiana Lions take a 14-12 lead with 5:25 left in the first quarter. Spirits with the ball. Jordan gets his hands on it, knocks it out of bounds, but the ball will stay with the Spirits. And here we go. Three-point shot up, short. Rebounded by the Spirits. Another three-point shot up, too long. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan over to Cam, over to T. T puts up a shot and it's good for two. That'll make it 16-12. Your Indiana Lions in the lead. There's a steal. T brings it back the other way, gives it to Jordan. Jordan's layup up, no good. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits passing the ball around. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Three-point shot up, short, rebounded by T. T puts up a three-pointer. T hits it from long range. That'll make it 19-12. Your Indiana Lions in the lead. Lions on a 7-0 run right now. Spirits bring it back the other way. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Whistle on the floor. Call goes against the Spirits. And we have our second media timeout. So with 3:53 left in the first period, your Indiana Lions 19, the St. Louis Spirits 12. This media timeout brought to you by Second Chance Staffing. Second Chance Staffing provides temporary, direct hire, and contract to hire staffing services for warehousing, IT, and clerical positions. If you're looking for the right people, contact Tyrone Brown at secondchancestaffingllc.com or at 317-525-8280. So we have learned this week that both the Excelsior Springs Scream and the Illinois Skulls have ceased operations for the rest of the season, which is unfortunate. You'll recall those are both expansion teams in the Midwest region this year. I don't know anything more than that. I don't know what caused them to make that decision. And the Jackson Showboats have not played enough games to qualify for the tournament. So that leaves St. Louis Spirits, the Indiana Lions, the Clarksville Phoenix, the Music City Jazz, and the Missouri Capitals as the last 5 teams left in the Midwest region. And since the Spirits and Lions have the best winning percentage of the teams in the region, we are tied for first place. Not sure how they're going to do the tournament just yet, but we'll find out more later. So, just a little update to things that are going on in the Midwest region as AB slams it home, and kind of how the playoff picture's shaping up. Your Indiana Lions holding a 21-12 lead over the Spirits at this moment in time. Spirits shot up, no good. Scrum for the ball, rebounded by T. He loses possession. 3D light comes on, so add a point. Never mind. Kendrick kills it. I'll have to tell you about the 3D light next time. So the Spirits shot the ball with the 3D light on. It did not go in. Kendrick Lee got the rebound and killed the 3D light. Turnover. Spirits with the ball. Pass underneath. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by AB. Over to Kendrick. Throws it over to T. T puts up a 3. His 3 just won't quite get in there. Daggone it. Long pass down court. And ball goes out of bounds over to the Lions. T inbounds to Kendrick. Lions pass it around. This is Cam with the ball. Cam puts up a jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits bring it back the other way. Still 21-12. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Spirits with the ball. Spirits, fake a drive to the hoop. Pass it out. Pass it out again. This is a 3-point shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by AB. Kendrick brings the ball up the floor. Over to Leon, to Cam, over to T. T to Kendrick. Kendrick's pass gets knocked down, but it goes out of bounds and stays with the Lions. Substitution for the Indiana Lions as Eric Messer takes the floor, giving T. Williams a break. And Lions will inbound. Cam goes to the hoop. His shot won't go, but he is fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. I guess if there's a silver lining in the fact that the Scream and the Skulls are not continuing operations this season, it's that some of their players are still getting the chance to play. I recognize at least 2, possibly 3 guys from the Scream on the Spirits lineup today. And when we played them a couple weeks ago, there was a young man who had just joined the Spirits from the Skulls. So at least these guys are getting the opportunity to continue playing. There's nothing illegal or shady or anything like that going on. The teams are no longer in operation, so the Spirits gave these guys the opportunity to play, and I believe the rule is that if they play at least 3 regular season games with the Spirits, they can represent the Spirits in the tournament. I'd have to double check that rule as a 3-pointer goes up and in for the Scream. After Cam hits both of his free throws, it's now 23-15. Lions in the lead. So I believe that's the eligibility rule. That's a 3-pointer from Cam. So we very well could see these fellas in the tournament here in the Lions Den in a few weeks. Whistle on the floor, foul called against Eric for a push. 41.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Your Indiana Lions up 26-15. Mike Carter enters the game. Cam Campbell's going to get a drink of water. And here we go. Jackson Stone causing havoc on defense. There we go. Spirits bring the ball in. Fire up a three-pointer. It's long. Rebounded by Kendrick. And I think somebody came over his back. Foul is called. It is against the Spirits. So Leon inbounds to Kendrick. 25 seconds left on the game clock. 19 on the shot clock. So this will not be the last possession, most likely. Three-point shot by Eric, up, no good. Rebounded by the Spirits. Mike doing his darndest to break things up on defense. And whistle on the floor, 6.4 seconds left. Looks like the Spirits will retain possession. Ball is thrown in. Nice defense by Jackson Stone. Kendrick picks it up, hurls up a off-balance shot at the buzzer. That does not fall. But at the end of the first 12 minutes, your Indiana Lions leading 26-15. I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with you after the quarter break. Nitro entertaining the crowd. Nitro from the Indy Fuel. As we come out of the quarter break, I count 6 guys on the floor. We might want to adjust that. There we go, AB coming off. So it'll be Jackson Stone, Eric Messer, Mike Carter, Kendrick Lee, and Leon Tillman starting the second quarter for your Indiana Lions. Oh, ball's at midcourt. It's over here. Spirits will inbound it, and here we go. Spirits pass the ball around. Three-point shot up and short. Rebounded by the Spirits. Another three-pointer up, short. Rebounded by Eric. Eric fighting with who I believe is the guy they called Tractor Trailer for the Excelsior Spring Scream. He's at least got the same body type. I'd have to go back and look at the video again to make sure it's the same person, but it sure seems like him. And please note, I did not give him that nickname. That's what the Excelsior Spring Scream called him in his home gym. So hopefully Tractor Trailer won't hunt me down after the game and beat me to a pulp in the parking lot. Lions pass the ball around. This is Carter to Jackson. Jackson scores! So, score 2 for Jackson Stone. And pesky defense down there on the other end. We knocked the ball out of bounds, but it will stay with the Spirits. St. Louis inbounds it. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Eric Messer. This is Carter. His pass gets picked off. Oh, that's a 3D possession. Turnover forced by Eric Messer. 3D light is on. Foul on the floor. And what do we got? All right, so it appears Mike Carter is going to the line. Since the 3D light was on after the turnover in the backcourt created by Eric Messer, Mike gets an additional free throw attempt. His first shot up and not quite in. Just didn't want to cooperate. Mike's second shot up also won't fall. Phil Bosstick enters the game to give Leon Tillman a break. And Mike will now take his extra 3D or his extra free throw because of the 3D light. His shot is up and good. There we go. Just took him a second to get into a groove, but he's all good now. 29-15, your Indiana Lions in the lead. Jackson Stone goes down hard, recovers quickly, forces a jump ball, and Jackson appears to be okay. But he's given his body up to the cause here. Jump ball goes St. Louis's way. Still, excellent effort by Jackson Stone. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. Eric brings it up the court, hands it off to Mike. Mike slams on the brakes, puts up a shot, and drains it. 31-15, your Indiana Lions in the lead. Whistle on the floor. Ball goes over to the Lions. I want to say the Spirit walked. And so your Lions will get the ball with 10-12 left in the first quarter. Second quarter. We are in the second quarter. Eric over to Kendrick. Kendrick at the top of the key. Charges to the basket, puts up a layup and scores. 33-15, your Indiana Lions in the lead. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go over to the Lions. And Kendrick with the ball. 9:34 left in the second quarter. Kendrick puts up a three-pointer that won't go. Jackson can't quite get the rebound. Spirits reel it in, take it down the other way, layup up and good. That'll make it 33-17, Lions in the lead. Over and back called against the Lions. That, I believe, should trigger the 3D light. It does indeed. So add a point to any field goal scored by the Spirits. Add a free throw attempt to any foul called against the Spirits on this possession. Spirits passing it around. Lions playing suffocating defense. And Phil Bosstick called for the foul. Let's see what they call as far as the foul goes. They're going to call it on the floor, so 3D light remains on. Spirits fire up a three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Stone. Daggone it. Then we turn it over on our end. So 3D light is back on. Jackson Stone killed the first 3D light with his rebound. But then we lost possession in our own backcourt, which turned the 3D light back on. Spirits will go to the line and shoot 3. Again, because the 3D light is on. First shot up and short. No. Referee signal 2. He gets 3 shots. Second shot is up and good. Yeah. St. Louis Spirits are indicating he should shoot another one, and I agree. 3D light was on. Still is on. There we go. We got it fixed. All right. He's going to get his dude free throw attempt here. Dude to him. And he sinks it. So 33-19 Indiana Lions. 8:39 and ticking left in the second quarter. Kendrick with the ball, throws it out to Eric. Eric fires up a three-pointer. It won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits put up a shot. Jackson Stone in his face. Shot won't go. Putback does go. Foul is called. Kendrick looks angry, probably against him. And the Spirits will go to the line. This should be an and one, as his shot went in. And a whistle right before he shoots. Some sort of confusion on the floor. They have not scored the free throw, which I believe he made, but the whistle blew before he shot it, so. Gerald Campbell enters the game. Jackson Stone takes a seat and gets some high fives from his teammate after a very good rotation there. Jackson looking real good on defense. And he got himself a bucket in all that. Lions pass the ball around. Carter to Eric. Eric puts up a shot and Eric scores. They have indeed now scored that free throw, the and one. So after Eric's shot, it is 35-22. Phil down there forcing a jump ball. And the ball should go over to the Lions. Indeed it does. 7:47 left in the first half. We are due for a media timeout. Kendrick with the ball. Over to Eric. Over to Cam. Back to Eric. Eric puts up a two-point jump shot. Just a little strong. Nice rebound by Kendrick. Out to Phil. Phil puts up a three-pointer. It won't go. That is Carter battling for the rebound. He gets it. Dishes it to Cam. Cam scores, gets fouled, and will go to the line to shoot the and one after our first media timeout of the second quarter. So 7:23 left in the half. Your Indiana Lions 37, the visiting St. Louis Spirits 22. And when we come out of the timeout, Cam will go to the line and shoot an and one. This media timeout brought to you by Deca Lash in Plainfield Commons. At Deca Lash, their lash artists are highly trained experts in eyelashes, and they stand behind their work. You will receive a top quality experience while maintaining your natural lash health. Call Deca Lash in Plainfield Commons at 317-667-0681 to schedule your appointment. So it's been an exciting contest so far. Lions up by 15 at the first intermission in the second quarter. However, I'm not going to get comfortable because we were up by double digits in the first half in St. Louis a couple weeks ago, and we all know how that turned out. So hopefully that lesson is still fresh in our memories, and we come out and play 48 solid minutes rather than just the first 24 solid minutes. I'm sure these guys don't have to be reminded, nor do they have to be reminded what's at stake. With both the Lions and the Spirits having identical winning percentages, and assuming that is the tiebreaker that they use for seeding, stands to reason that whoever comes out of this battle with the win will be in first place in the Midwest region. First things first, Cam goes to the line to shoot his and one. Each squad with 3 team fouls at this stage in the second quarter. Cam's shot is up and good. (38-22). Your Indiana Lions in the lead as the Spirits advance the ball across the midcourt. Drive to the basket, layup up and good. 38-24. This is Kendrick over to Cam. Back to Kendrick. Kendrick charges to the basket. His shot won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits think about a three-pointer, decide against it, pass it around a bit more. Big man to the hoop. His shot won't go. Rebounded by, that is Phil. Phil dishes it out to Eric. Nice play there on defense by Phil Bessick. It's Cam with the ball. He fakes a three. Instead goes to the hoop and scores 2. That'll make it 40-24. Your Indiana Lions in the lead. As we approach the 6-minute mark in the second frame. Nice spin move. Layup is up and good for the Spirits. Make it 40-26. Kendrick throws down to Phil. Phil fires up a three-pointer. It's too long. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits pass it. Three-point shot up and good. 40-29. Lions in the lead. Phil with another three-point attempt, up no good. Nice putback by Kendrick Lee. Kendrick scores 2, makes it 42-29 as we approach 5 minutes left in the first half. Shot by the Spirits, up no good. Rebounded by Kendrick. Kendrick the other way, his shot won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits long throw. Carter's down there. Puts up a valiant effort, but the Spirits scored nonetheless. Make it 42-31. Lions out front by 11. Cam with the shot. Cam's shot is true. 44-31. St. Louis might want to hurry. They just barely get it across in 7 seconds. And great defense there. Cam broke that up. No, I'm sorry. Cam had the ball. Kendrick broke that up. And where's the ball? Cam's got the ball. There was a whistle on the play. And it appears Cam will go to the line. Spirits called for the intentional foul. 4:08 left in the second period. Your Indiana Lions 44, St. Louis Spirits 31. Spirits asking for, well, now they're acting like it's a technical. Huh. Well, we'll just see. Everybody cleared out of the lane like it's a technical foul. Cam makes his first shot. And I spy with my little eye Mrs. Brown, who just entered the game, standing there by the Lions banner, watching Cam shoot his free throw. Nice to see Mrs. Brown here. Cam's second shot up and good. So it's now 46-31. Just going to follow the ball down yonder. Spirits still talking things over with the referee. The other referee wants to play, says, let's go. It'll be Lions ball. Head referee has had enough of all the discussing and starts play. So, ready or not, Spirits, here come the Lions. This is T. Williams. T puts up a shot. It does not go in. Spirits layup won't go. AB tries to rebound it. It squirts away from him, goes out of bounds, and it'll go over to the St. Louis Spirits. Spirits inbound. Little head fake there. And whistle on the floor. Call is against the Lions, so the Spirits will retain possession. Jordan Heidelberg enters the game to give Phil Bessick a breathing spell. Let him catch his breath. And with 3:28 left in the second quarter, your Indiana Lions hold a 46-31 lead as we enter the second media timeout of the second period. Surely you've heard by now, if you followed us on social media or watched the game video from last weekend or were at the game last weekend, your Indiana Lions will be hosting the 2022-23 ABA Midwest Region Final Four tournament right here in Bosstick Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana on March 18th and 19th. This is a very exciting opportunity for us. So we would like to see the gym packed on both days for all three games, regardless of who's playing in them. And so we have an excellent t-shirt deal. Tickets are $25 per person per game, or $75 total for all three games. But instead, you can buy a $20 t-shirt for the Final Four, and that shirt will get you into all the games for free. Yes, a $20 t-shirt that you can keep and no admission to any of the games, or you can buy $25 tickets individually, spend $75 and not get a t-shirt. I think it's pretty clear the way my family's going to go. As the shot clock runs out, ball goes over to the Lions. So for more information about the Final Four tournament, head over to indianalyons.com or email Tyrone Brown at tyronebrown@indianalyons.com. This is AB with the shot, up and good, fed by Cam. That'll make it 48-31, your Indiana Lions in the lead as we go under 3 minutes in the first half. Whistle on the floor. Foul is against the Lions on the floor. That is our 5th team foul to St. Louis's 3. Spirits passing the ball around. Ball gets knocked out. I think that might have been Kendrick. Over to T. T tries to feed AB. AB can't quite get it to go in. Kendrick tries to rebound, but to no avail. 3-point shot by the Spirits, up short. Rebounded by AB. His pass gets, it looks like it was tipped, but Jordan was there to save it. Over to T, back to Jordan. Jordan going to slow things down a little bit. This is Cam underneath. Layup up and good. Two minutes left in the first half as the Spirits bring the ball up the court. 3-point shot up, no good. Short, rebounded by, that was AB. Cam with the ball over to Jordan. Jordan fires up a 3! Jordan Heidelberg from long range. That will make it 53-31, your Indiana Lions in the lead. With 1:31 and counting left in the first half. Spirits put up a 2-point shot. It goes in, 53-33. Lions up by 20. But remember a couple weeks ago in St. Louis, let's not take our foot off the gas here. Let's not change what we're doing in the second half because we're playing quite well. All these guys are. Jordan puts up a 3. His 3 won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. St. Louis brings it back the other way. Foul is called. It'll be against the Lions. That'll be number 6 for us. Calls against Jordan. St. Louis Spirits will go to the line to shoot 2 with 52.7 seconds left in the frame. No, I'm sorry. He only shot 1. Goodness. I don't know why I try to do this in my head. This is Cam from 3-point range. His shot won't go. Rebounded ultimately by Kendrick. This is T with the ball. T drives to the basket. His shot up, and T's shot is good. 55-35. Whistle on the floor. 13.1 seconds on the clock. And Lions call timeout. So 13.1 seconds left in the second quarter. Your Indiana Lions 55. The visiting St. Louis Spirits 35. 6 team fouls for the Lions. 3 team fouls for the St. Louis Spirits. As I was saying earlier, this has been a very good first half for your Indiana Lions. All the guys playing well. It's very good to see. Let's take a look at what Nitro's doing over there. He's spending some time over there with one of the Lions Cubs. Speaking of Lions Cubs, Shout out to former Indiana Lion and fan favorite Preston Case and his wife Courtney. They brought a lion cub of their own to the world. Jamison Case was born on Thursday evening. And Preston says both Courtney and Jamison are doing quite well. So congratulations to the Case family. And we look forward to meeting Jamison at some point whenever you guys are ready to come visit us. It'd be great to see you guys and see Jamison. All right, final 13.1 on the clock. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what St. Louis can do with this possession. Three seconds left on the shot clock. Shot is up, shot is short. Didn't hit the rim, shot clock violation. Jordan at the at the buzzer with a three-pointer. Doesn't go. So we will go to the locker room with your Indiana Lions in the lead, 55-35. 6 team fouls against the Lions will get wiped off the board, as will the 3 team fouls for the St. Louis Spirits. So your Lions head into the locker room with a 20-point lead after a very well-played first half. Let's hope history from a couple weeks ago does not repeat itself and that we come out strong in the third quarter. I'm going to take a break, and we'll be back for the third quarter shortly. Welcome back to Bosstick Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana, affectionately known as the Lions Den. And as the final seconds of halftime click off the clock, we'll give you a little visual reminder of the situation we're in. Your Indiana Lions, ranked number 20 in the ABA, put up 55 points in the first half. And the number 22 ranked St. Louis Spirits had 35. This is eerily reminiscent, though, of our game in St. Louis just a couple weeks ago when we were up by double digits, and St. Louis came back with a fury in the second half and clipped us. And let me find the ball here. Well, there's the referees. So let's hope that our guys remember that vividly and are on a mission to not repeat that mistake. We certainly played an excellent first half all the way around. Excellent first half. So let's keep it up for another 24 minutes, boys. St. Louis Spirits will inbound. Again, referee's tired of waiting. He says, Lions, ready or not, here come the Spirits. So Lions hustle out there. Spirits start things out, and here we go. This is a drive to the basket, up no good. Rebounded by AB. Dishes it off to T, over to Jordan. Jordan fires up a three. It's just a little too strong. AB fights for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Spirits. So Lions will retain possession. Inbound out to Jordan. Jordan passes it over to T. T back to Cam. Cam fakes a three, dishes it underneath to Jordan. Jordan's shot won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits go coast to coast with it. Shot is up, no good. Whistle on the floor. As the ball goes out of bounds, they say it was last touched by the Lions. So the Spirits will hang on to it. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Three-pointer by the Spirits, up, no good. Rebounded by Leon Tillman. Down to Jordan. Jordan over to T. T over to AB. Don't you do it. Oh, AB. AB fires up a three-pointer. It does not go. T playing some pesty defense, knocks the ball loose briefly. Spirits can't convert on their end. Rebounded by Cam. Here comes the Lions. This is T with a layup, up and good. It's good to see T back on the floor today after he took a nasty spill last weekend. I talked to him throughout the week and before the game. Spirits shot up and good. He said he's feeling a whole lot better. He got a double whammy, bounced his head and his hip off the floor. And he said he wasn't really sure which one hurt worse, but the extra couple days rest did him good, and he's back out here looking like T. Williams. Shot up, shot no good. Rebounded by the Spirits. 57-37 as we go under the 10-minute mark in the third period. And I believe the foul is called against Jordan. Jordan feels like there was a little acting involved by the Spirits player. Referee seems unconcerned, and he's going to give the ball to St. Louis. Spirits pass it around. Two-point jumper up and good. 57-39, Lions in the lead. It's worth noting the Spirits only have 6 guys here today. So fatigue may play a part in this, especially since they played yesterday. Pass is picked off. Leon picks off the Spirits pass. Since the pass originated in the backcourt, the 3D light is on. So add a point to any field goal, add a free throw attempt to any foul committed against the Lions. Leon's shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Spirits. That kills the 3D light. So we're back to standard scoring. Three-point shot by the Spirits, up, no good. Rebounded by the Spirits. Put back up and good. Make it 57-41. So Lions looking just a tick out of sorts so far. But we'll see as things go on, get warmed up here. This is Jordan from long range. It won't fall. Rebounded by the Spirits. They bring it back up the floor. Jordan knocks the ball loose, but the Spirits hang on to it. Spirits drive to the basket. Shot is up, no good. Whistle on the floor. AB called for the foul. So Spirits will go to the line to shoot 2. 8:05 left in the third frame. Your Indiana Lions up 57-41. Make that 57-42 as the first free throw goes. Nitro doing his best to distract the shooter, but doesn't work. Second shot, however, is up, no good. Rebounded by Leon, so it remains 57-42. And we dip under the 8-minute mark, which means we're due for a media timeout at the first opportunity. Cam puts up a 2-point shot. It won't go. Nice rebound by Leon. He gets the ball taken out of his hand. And 3D light is on. Jordan puts up a 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Leon. Leon's shot up, won't fall. Oh, doggone it. So 3D light stays on. And because it is on, due to the turnover in the Spirits backcourt, Leon Tillman will go to the line and shoot 3. However, we're going to take our first media timeout first. 7:34 left in the third quarter. Your Indiana Lions 57, St. Louis Spirits 42. This game brought to you by Priority Tax Services. Priority Tax Services saves you both time and money with their reliable and industry-leading federal and state tax preparation services. They're an authorized IRS e-filer and are backed by a parent company with more than 11 years of income tax preparation experience. In short, Priority Tax Services offers everything you could ever want from an online tax prep service. So contact Priority Tax Services at 317-500-1490 or at dbrown@prioritytaxservices.org. You may have noticed by now that Coach Jamar Kegler is not here. He is under the weather today, so here's to hoping Coach Keg feels a lot better real soon. In the meantime, Tyrone Brown is stepping into the head coaching duties for today. And so far, things are going well. So get better, Coach Keg. We miss you, man. Hopefully we'll see you back here next weekend. All right, recall. Leon Tillman was fouled with the 3D light on, so he will go to the line and shoot three. His first shot up, no good. Second shot up, also no good. Leon knocking off a little bit of rust. I said in the broadcast last week that he played for us a couple seasons ago. I had to go back and look. It was actually 4 seasons ago. His third won't go in either. So, you know, Leon hasn't played in a bit. Got to work out the kinks. He'll get there. He'll get there. I got faith. He just needs to play in one more game in the regular season for us, and he will be eligible for the Midwest Region Tournament. I cannot imagine that shot counted. Now they say it does, so that'll make it 57-45. I thought I heard the buzzer before it came out of his hand, but maybe not. Three-pointer by Jordan, up no good. Leon fights for the rebound. Pins it between his hand and his thigh and comes down with it. Whistle on the floor. 6:46 left in the third quarter. Your Indiana Lions up 57-45. Sorry, 44 as they make a correction to the scoreboard. So the Spirits on a 9-2 run to start the second half. It appears as though the Lions will keep the ball. It's T inbounds to Kendrick. Kendrick over to Cam. Cam underneath to Leon. Leon is fouled. That is St. Louis's third team foul. So Lions get a fresh shot clock and possession. See if we can break up this little run that St. Louis has been on. T over to Cam. Cam fires up a three. Cam buries the three-pointer. Nothing but net. So that'll give your Indiana Lions a 60-44 lead. Spirits try to shoot. Foul is called. Appears to be against the Lions, judging by their reaction. And a technical was called on the Spirits bench. The only one sitting down there are the coaches and number 34, and he certainly didn't do anything. He must have said something. I don't know. Spirit's shot is up and good. That'll make it 60-45. Second free throw up and good. 60-46. We're having a conference now in the middle of the court. I thought they signaled technical foul and pointed to the St. Louis bench, but then St. Louis shot. Maybe there was a technical foul called against us too. There seems to be mass confusion. Oh, yep, Cam is going to go and shoot 2 for the Lions. Huh. Timeout is called by St. Louis. St. Louis's owner discussing with the referees his displeasure with that call. He's trying to get an explanation from the referee. Again, I don't know what the technical foul was. Number 34 had to have said something because he certainly didn't do anything. He was just sitting on the bench. Not sure this is going to get the Spirits anything other than to get their argument heard. And meanwhile, we're coming out of the timeout. And Cam will be shooting 2. 6:07 left in the third quarter. Lions up 60-46. Each team with 3 team fouls. Cam's first shot up and good. 61-46. Cam's second shot up and also good. 62-46. And the ball went over here. And Tyrone thinks it should be Lions ball. I would think that as well. I don't know. This is all very confusing. All right. It appears the Lions will get possession of the ball. 62-46. Your Indiana Lions in the lead, and we're back to playing basketball. Cam over to T. T out Kendrick. Kendrick over to T. T back to Kendrick. Kendrick underneath to Leon. Back to Kendrick. Kendrick fires up a 3. Kendrick Lee from three-point range. It'll make it 65-46. Your Indiana Lions in the lead. Three-pointer by St. Louis, up, no good. Rebounded by, that was AB. AB comes out of that melee with the ball. Pass to AB underneath, goes awry, so after the ball goes out of bounds, it'll go over to the St. Louis Spirits. Spirits think about a three, instead drive to the basket. Shot is up, shot is no good. Spirit is fouled. And I believe he will go to the line to shoot two. 5:09 left in the third quarter. Your Indiana Lions 65, St. Louis Spirits 46. Spirits first shot up and good. 65-47. Second shot up and a little off course, rebounded by a Cam. So it remains 65-47 as the Lions bring the ball up the court. T plays around with the idea of a three. Instead, Leon feeds Kendrick underneath, and Kendrick scores two. Lions lead back out to 20, 67-47. This is already much better than we did in the third quarter in St. Louis. Very good to see that we learned our lesson. St. Louis shot up, no good. AB gets the rebound. Here come the Lions. Shot is, I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Anyway, it's retrieved by Leon. He throws it to Cam. Cam underneath, that is Leon. Leon's shot won't go. Spirits pass it around. They fire up a three-pointer. It's up and good. 67-50. Lions in the lead. Shot up. Three-pointer is good by Kendrick Lee. 70-50, your Indiana Lions back out to a 20-point advantage. Kendrick thought he might have a turnover. Instead, he collected a foul. And, ball's over here. Nope, now the ball's over here. And with 3:34 left in the third quarter, we are going to our second media timeout of the period with your Indiana Lions leading the St. Louis Spirits 70-50. 5 team fouls for your Indiana Lions, 3 team fouls for the visiting Spirits. Second Chance Staffing is one of our sponsors, and they provide temporary, direct hire, and contract to hire staffing services for warehousing, IT, and clerical positions. If you are looking for the right people, contact Second Chance Staffing at Tyrone Brown at secondchancestaffingllc.com or at 317-525-8380. We very much appreciate the sponsorship of Second Chance Staffing. You can see Mike Pugh is here. He's not in uniform today. He's been playing a lot of minutes lately, and I think we're just giving him a chance to regenerate his energy reserves as we head into this crucial final stretch of the season. So I've talked to him throughout the week. He's doing just fine. He's just getting a rest this week, but he's here to support his guys. Dylan Ware also is not here. Well, he is here in the stands, again in street clothes, not in uniform. He has other obligations that are preventing him from playing for the Lions right now. So Again, Dylan is just fine. Everything's good in his world. He's healthy. He's just got additional obligations. 3-point attempt by the Spirits. Up, no good. Rebounded by AB, and there is T hitting the floor again. However, he bounces right back up. And I can exhale now. I did not see his head bounce off the floor, so I'm glad for that. Guys passing it around. Kendrick over to T, over to Cam. Underneath to AB, down to Leon. Leon's shot is up and good, and he is fouled. Leon Tillman will go to the line to shoot the and one. With 3:01 left in the third quarter, your Indiana Lions up 72-50. Each team with 5 team fouls. Leon's shot up, no good. Short off the front of the rim. Here come the Spirits. Passing the ball around. Lions playing tight defense. This is Cam. And Kendrick over here smothering. 3-point shot, though, is up and good, and that'll make it 72-53. Cam from 3-point range. It won't go. Rebounded by Leon. Leon in the middle of a lot of traffic, puts up a shot, and is fouled. That is number 6 for St. Louis in this period. All right, Leon having a rough time at the free throw line today, but let's see if he can hone in this time. There he goes. Attaway, Leon, and another piece of rust drops off. 73-53, Lions in the lead. Leon's second shot is going to be short. And one of the fans telling him to use his legs, which he did the first time and did not do the second time. So, Leon, if you're watching this, use your legs, buddy. You got this. Got all sorts of faith in you. Here we go. Spirits with the ball. Kendrick with the steal, gives it off to T. T lays it up and in, 75-53. And AB darn near picks that one off, which would have triggered the 3D light. But he can't quite stay in bounds. But that 7-footer was moving. Shot by the Spirits up, no good. That would be because he is fouled by Leon Tillman. So Spirits will go to the line and shoot 2 with 1:46 left in the quarter. Your Indiana Lions 75, St. Louis Spirits 53. First shot up and short. Substitution. Eric Messer coming in. Leon Tillman going to get a break, and he gets a nice round of applause from the Lions Pride as he heads to the bench after a very good shift there. Second free throw up, good. 75-54, your Indiana Lions in the lead. This is AB with the ball. AB almost doesn't have the ball, but Kendrick's there to secure it. AB with a slam dunk. So after the guys made me terribly nervous under the basket there, AB smashes it home. Ball goes out of bounds. It's initially ruled that the Lions touched it last. Lions say that the Spirits touched it last, and if that holds true, that will trigger the 3D light, because that would be a turnover in the backcourt. And that is exactly what is called. Lions ball, 3D light. Get the official signal from the head referee here. Uh, 3D light's not on, but there it goes. All right. 3D light is on, so add a point to any field goal by the Lions. Add a free throw to any foul committed against the Lions. Cam's three-pointer up, no good. Cam fires up a second three-pointer, and he hits it with the 3D light on, so that counts as 4. As we go under the final minute of the third quarter, St. Louis drives it coast to coast, shoots, scores. Fast break down the other way. This is Kendrick. Kendrick gets bumped. I think that was a foul. And we have 41.1 seconds left in the quarter. Mike Carter comes into the game. T. Williams going to take a break. 81-56 after Cam's 4-point. Oh, and the Lions get their pockets picked. And the Lions take it back. There's a 3D play. Shot is up. Shot is good. Count that as 3 for Eric Messer. The turnover occurred in the Spirits backcourt. And oh my goodness, another steal. These Lions do indeed remember the lesson learned in St. Louis just a couple of weeks ago, and they are out here with a vengeance. 14.2 seconds left in the third period. 84-56. Lions in the lead. The Spirits owner very unhappy. Still on it. He's been unhappy since the technicals were called. Cam's first shot up and good. 85-56. Cam's second shot up and good. Nothing but net. 86-56. Lions out in front by 30. So they've outscored the Spirits by 10 in this frame. And they continue to just play smothering defense. Shot is up, shot is good, foul is called. Spirits will go to the line to shoot the and one. 4.2 seconds left in the third quarter. Your Indiana Lions with an 86-58 lead. Shot is up, shot is good. Bounced around a little bit. And this will be a long heave. That is AB with a three-point attempt. At the buzzer, it doesn't go. So we end the third quarter with your Indiana Lions in the lead. 86-59. 7 team fouls for the Lions in that period. 8 team fouls for the Spirits. Those will be wiped off, and we will be back momentarily for the fourth quarter. All righty, we're back here in Bosstick Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana, for the final 12 minutes of this contest between the number 20 ranked Indiana Lions and the number 22 ranked St. Louis Spirits. Your Indiana Lions holding an 86-59 lead as we head into the final frame of regulation. This is Cam with the ball. Cam's jumper up and good. 88-59. Spirit shot up, Spirit shot good. 88-61 in the very early stages of the fourth quarter. Cam brings the ball up the floor, jump shot up, no good. I thought I saw a little something wonky in his shooting motion, and that was because he was fouled. So Cam will go to the line and shoot two. Cam's first shot up, and it's good. Boy, it took the very scenic route on the way in. Cam's second shot up, and nothing but net. There was no scenic route for that one. So Gerald Campbell makes it 90-61 as the Spirits bring the ball up the court. Ball is knocked loose again. The Lions are just playing stifling defense. Three-point shot up and good. That'll make it 90-64. Your Lions in the lead. That must have just been a two-point shot as the scoreboard reads 90-63. Ball is, stolen back. 3D. Shot is up, no good. Eric goes screaming through there trying to get a rebound, but to no avail. So that'll kill the 3D light. Back to standard scoring. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with St. Louis. So the Spirits' last shot was not a three-pointer. My vision failed me. It's 90-63. Lions in the lead. Spirits with the ball. Three-point shot up. It won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Spirits put back up, no good. Rebounded by Kendrick. Kendrick coming back the other way. Spirits are looking tired. With only 6 guys, I can see why. Eric fires up a three-pointer. Eric Messer from three-point range, 93-63. Here come the Spirits. Jumper up, no good. Well short, rebounded by Kendrick. Mike Carter hits the floor, but he's got a bit of a grin on his face, so I think he's okay. Cam from long range. It won't go. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it is awarded to the Lions. That was Mike Carter forcing the turnover. Referees rule it was last touched by the Spirits. So your boys in blue bring it back up to the floor. It's Kendrick with the ball. Dribble, throws it out. AB. Okay, thank you. He gives it to Cam. Cam puts up a shot, it won't go. St. Louis stuck in a 1-on-3. He puts the shot up anyway. It doesn't go. Rebounded by AB, but AB loses the handle. 3D light is on. That's what I thought it should be. I felt like AB had possession and lost it, and that's exactly what the referees ruled. So I believe Spirits will be shooting 3, and yes, the referee indicates just that. So, first shot up, no good. For those of you not familiar with the ABA, we committed a turnover in our backcourt. That triggered the 3D light and adds a free throw to any foul committed against the Spirits or a point to any field goal that they score. Spirits were then immediately fouled, and so they go to the line to shoot 3. First shot did not go, but the second shot does. And it's now 93-64 with 8:40 left in regulation. Third shot up and good. So make that 93-65. Phil Bosstick has entered the contest. He fires up a long-range shot. It won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Mike Carter commits a foul. The ball ought to be inbounded somewhere over here. Yep. And Spirits are underway. Carter loses his footing. Foul is called, probably against Eric if I had to guess, since Eric was playing defense. Three-pointer by the Spirits, up and good. That was a pretty shot. 93-68, your Lions in the lead. As we approach the 8-minute mark, Eric Messer drives to the hoop, decides against it, decides to take a little more time off the clock. Instead, this is Phil Bosstick, and Phil shoots and scores. 95-68. Good clock management there by Eric Messer. And the big man for St. Louis shoots and scores. Make it 95-70. Lions in the lead. We are due for a media timeout at any moment. Cam loses the handle. Spirits bring it back the other way. Caught in a 1-on-2, but sinks the shot anyway for 2 points. Whoops. I had bonked my camera. There's the media timeout. So 7:14 left in regulation. Your Indiana Lions 95. The visiting St. Louis Spirits 72. Lions have 2 team fouls. St. Louis has 1. This media timeout brought to you by Deca Lash in Plainfield Commons. At Deca Lash, their lash artists are highly trained experts in eyelashes, and they stand behind their work. You will receive a top quality experience while maintaining your natural lash health. Contact Deca Lash in Plainfield Commons at 317-667-0681 to schedule your appointment. If you're unfamiliar with Plainfield Commons, as I was when they first opened Deca Lash there, I've always known it better as the Kohl's Shopping Center in Plainfield. So it's down on the east side of Plainfield. That's where you will find Plainfield Commons. There is a BW3 down there. There are several other stores, and also Deca Lash. All right, now I begin the process of finding the basketball. Oops, it's over there. Eric inbounds to Kendrick, and we're underway. Kendrick's layup up and good. Makes it 97-72. 3-point shot by the Spirits, up and no good. Whistle on the floor. Phil called for a push. And Spirits will inbound the ball from right here. Spirits put up a shot. It does not fall. Rebounded by the Spirits. Whistle on the floor. Eric Messer called with a foul this time around. So it's like deja vu all over again. Spirits inbound, 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Cam. Cam and the rest of the Lions, of course, in absolutely no hurry. They're just pleased as punch to let the clock run out. 3-pointer by Kendrick up, no good. That was Mike Carter screaming in there, trying to get the rebound. But it comes off his leg, goes out of bounds, and it'll be the Spirits ball. Good effort, though, by Mr. Carter. Spirits don't seem to be in any terribly big hurry. 3-point shot up, no good. There was some body slamming going on under the hoop. Meanwhile, Cam sneaks down the court and says, you know what, since I'm here by myself, let me just lay it up and in. Makes it 99-72, your Indiana Lions in the lead. Mike Carter picks off the pass. He takes it the other way, he gets fouled. I think that pass originated in the backcourt where Cam was playing disruptive defense. No indication as such by the referees. Called the foul on the floor, so Eric will inbound into Kendrick. 3D light is not on as Phil Bosstick gets the ball. Kicks it out to Carter, over to Eric. Eric fires up a long-range shot. It won't go. Rebounded by the Spirits. Boy, the Spirits are just looking tired. You know, these guys in yellow have been out there for an eternity with only one extra guy to spell them here and there. It's no wonder they're pooped. Plus, of course, they played yesterday. We did not play yesterday. Fadeaway jumper up, no good. Casually rebounded by Cam, and Cam brings it up the floor. Cam fires up a three-pointer. Oh, my! Cam with the three-pointer. That'll get us over the century mark, 102-72. Spirits lose the handle. That was Mike Carter, scoops it up. Throws it over to Kendrick. Foul is called. Kendrick's shot will not count. Foul was called against the Spirits. Jackson Stone enters the game. That will give Cam a breather. Donnell Jones enters the game to give Kendrick a breather. So here we go with Donnell, Eric, Phil. Here comes Donnell. Nope. Faked me out. Not going to shoot. Hands it off to Eric. Throws it over to Jackson. Jackson shoots and scores. So Carter, Eric, Donnell, Jackson Stone, and Phil Bosstick out on the floor for your Indiana Lions. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Foul is called. Foul called against Phil. Still getting used to the fact that Phil changed from 14 to 5, so took me a second. First free throw up, no good. 4:09 left in regulation. Your Indiana Lions holding a 104-72 lead. Second shot up and good. Make that 104-73. As Eric passes or inbounds it to Donnell. Jackson putting up a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Phil. Phil's putback won't quite go. Donnell steals the ball. Foul is called on one, but Pugh is not on the floor, and neither is St. Louis's number one. Maybe they were calling that against Donnell. Okay, we'll go with that. I didn't see it. But the Spirits have the ball. I believe that's a two-point shot up. No good. Rebounded by Eric Messer. Eric over to Phil. Phil passes it down to Donnell. Donnell launches a three-pointer. It won't go. Goes off the rim, out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Spirits. 3:31 left in regulation. And Jackson almost gets a turnover. Three-point shot up, no good. I believe those were Mike Carter's arms I saw. Donnell feeds Jackson. Jackson is tackled on the other end of the floor. No word yet on whether or not he picked up the first down before he was tackled. But not shockingly, that is a foul. So Jackson Stone will go to the line and shoot two. 3:13 left in regulation. Your Indiana Lions holding a 104-73 lead. Indiana Lions with 7 team fouls. St. Louis Spirits with 4. And they are acting like a technical was called. Yeah, I can see why. That was a WWE takedown down there. Flagrant foul. So Jackson sinks both of his free throws, makes it 106-73. And Donnell will inbound the ball. Into Eric. This is Donnell. Turnover. I want to say he was called for traveling. Spirits bringing the ball up the floor. Jackson getting some air there, trying to knock the ball down. There's a collision underneath. Foul is called. It's all good between opponents as Jackson helps out his counterpart for St. Louis. And we're going to our second media timeout of the fourth quarter. 2:58 left in regulation. Your Indiana Lions 106. St. Louis Spirits 73. Your Indiana Lions with 8 team fouls. St. Louis Spirits with 4. The Indiana Lions will be hosting the 2022-23 ABA Midwest Region Final Four on March 18th and 19th right here in Bosstick Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana. We have all sorts of good information about it up on our website at indianalyons.com. Just go to our main landing page. Not only will you see an option on the main menu for the ABA Midwest Region Final Four, you will also see a great big graphic, the Midwest Region's logo. You click on that, and that'll get you to all the good stuff about the tournament. I can't be sure, but I'd say the Lions are having some fun today. They certainly have not repeated history from 2 weeks ago, and for that, I am so very proud of them. Excellent job, guys. Live, learn, try not to make the same mistakes twice. Get better and move on. Free throw up, no good. Speaking of learning from mistakes, my good friend and co-worker Jim Holtzclaw is sitting here next to me. He watched my video from last week, said that if he played a drinking game where he had to take a shot every time I made fun of myself or apologized, he would be in an alcohol-induced coma until Thursday. So I took his constructive criticism to heart, and I've tried to reduce my errors in that direction. And so instead, as Phil gets a rebound, that's Carter up good for two. 108-76, Lions in the lead. So instead of making fun of myself and apologizing, I will instead declare that I am the greatest human being to ever walk the face of... No, Jim says that's too much. Too much. All right, he says find a middle ground. All right, well, I'll keep learning from my mistakes. I'll keep practicing just like our Lions do. And I'll see if I can get better. Eric Messer down the court, shoots and scores. Big long pass. Big long pass goes out of bounds. Touched, I believe, by the Lions. 1:52 left to play. Lions up 110-76. Three-point shot by the Spirits. Up, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Stone. This is Donnell. Donnell fires a three-pointer. Just a tad short. Foul is called. Shot won't count. Let's see here. Lost the ball. Up. There he is. All right, St. Louis going to shoot two. First shot up, no good. This player, I want to say, was one of the former Scream players. Again, I'd have to go back and look at video. But he's having a rough time at the free throw line today, too. He does make his second one. So it's 110-77 as your Indiana Lions bring the ball up the court. Three-pointer from Phil Bosstick. Phil drains it from way downtown. Here come the Spirits. Lions up 113-77. Three-pointer up, good. 113-80, your Lions in the lead. Just over a minute left in regulation. The overall outcome is really not in question. Jackson Stone with the rebound and the putback up and good. Nice hook shot there by the big fella from Danville, Indiana. Rebounded by Eric Messer. Phil fires up another three. It won't go. Rebounded by Phil. His putback up and good. Donnell tried his darndest to get that rebound, but his little fingers couldn't quite reach. We're down to the final 25 seconds. It's 117-80. Your Indiana Lions in the lead. Spirits drive to the hoop, shoot, miss, get fouled. So, I am going to go out on a limb. And even though regulation is not quite done, 17.6 seconds left. Your Indiana Lions are up 117-80. And so I am going to declare it a Lions victory, which will move us up. Nice rebound there by Jackson Stone. Move us up to 13-6 on the season as Mike Carter scores two on the other end. Long pass picked off. 3D light is on. Three-point shot up, no good. Eric tried to add a little punctuation at the end of that. But your Lions will walk away from this battle with the St. Louis Spirits with a 119-80 win, moving us up to 13-6 in the for the season. The St. Louis Spirits will fall to 8-5. And if I'm understanding things correctly, that should put us in first place in the Midwest region. Of course, the season's not over. We have 3 more games, 2 of them next weekend. But it's nice to be in this spot now when we started out the season in an entirely different spot in the league standings. Next Saturday, we are at home against the Southland Saints out of Chicagoland. Tip-off on Saturdays at 5 o'clock. Doors open at 4. And then on next Sunday, the defending ABA champions, the Steel City Yellow Jackets, who are currently ranked number 5 in the ABA, they are coming all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to face your Indiana Lions in the Lions Den. That is going to be a barn burner. So, as the Lions celebrate their victory out at midcourt, I bid you adieu from Bosstick Gymnasium. Once again, your final score, your Indiana Lions 119, St. Louis Spirits 80. Until next Saturday, we'll see you.